Comrade Dumisani Dakile, the Provincial Secretary of Gauteng, Cosatu. We are introducing the General Secretary of Cosatu, Comrade Begin Chali. We are introducing the second Deputy General Secretary of the SABC, Comrade Soli Mapaila, and they will speak to you. Over to the leadership. Come inside media. But they're pushing, guys.
Guys, don't push, please. Guys, don't push each other.
All right, thank you very much. The first thing we want to say is that we appreciate that the students came here today to give us their demands for free education. We support the call as the SACP. Obviously, our call is that this is our support for working class students across the board. And we think that we will encourage our government to roll out that program for free education. The methods, the mechanism that have already been started, been taken up by the ministry, is in the right step to begin to respond to the general working class problem. Those, the parents that cannot afford, we have been told their children can now receive free higher education in all our institutions. So we'll work with the students to find mechanisms to make sure that no students are excluded from this particular arrangement. I also want to add that we have agreed in our joint bilateral meeting with Cosatu that we will join the students in a march. All students, not just only the PYA, all students, we will join them in a march on the 14th of October. The march that will be directed also to private capital, who have more money than our government, who have over 500 billion rands in liquid form at the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, money that can be easily diverted to free education, money that they use only for speculative economy, money that they are unable to deploy in industrialization that can create jobs for our parents to afford schooling and other necessities for their children. So that march, we have taken collective decision to support it. We will work together with Cosatu, with all student formations, with our structures in the alliance. Yesterday we briefed the ANC in the alliance secretariat about that joint action and have invited them as well to join us in that particular program. That's all what we want to say at the SACP. We think that there's no misdirection when the students come here. This is the correct place where we can work with them to fight the real monopolies who deny them access to higher education. Thank you very much.
Indeed, to commend the students for coming here. The high discipline is well appreciated by Cosatu. We've been calling for students to be highly disciplined in a sense that when they achieve their goal, there should be no fatalities. There should be no student who says we're part of that goal, but we never enjoy the fruits of that particular struggles. So we want all students to be highly disciplined. We've been working with the South African university students. They came here to Cosatu. We've developed some program. We agreed with them that on the 7th of March, their parents will be marching, and among the demands that they will be carrying forward is the issue of free education. We further agreed to Guti on the 14th of October, we will be marching together with them. As they understand it, we're an organization that takes its mandate from its affiliates. We'll be mobilizing all the parents because those children are our children. Those students are the children of the working class, and we'll engage with the student to have a better understanding in the meaning of the working class so that together we can be able to march. We, the parent of the working class, the working class parents, we fully understand the pains for paying for higher education. But the struggle continues. High discipline will be able to engage with the leadership of the student moving forward. And in a very short period of time, in the next few days, we'll be in a practical terms indicate the steps that we'll be taking together with them. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys for your attention. Thanks the leadership for speaking to you. Should we?
Are we done?
Yeah, we will allow you to take ask some questions. Yeah, let us not be. Yeah, one.
Mr. Telinjali, now
Two.
from Times Video.
3.
I just want to find out when will you be responding to the memorandum of the students?
Probably, as I indicated, office bearers of the Federation are not around here. This is not the matter of the Cosatu National Office Bearer, the top 6. We've got structures within the unions. Some of the response already is the one that we're giving, that we are working with the student. We don't want to take a decision without their involvement. We'll be meeting with their leadership, and we're meeting as top 6 on Monday, and thereafter we'll be able to indicate and communicate exactly in practical terms where do we stand with these issues. It is not them and us. It is going to be together. Whatever action we're going to be outlining, it has to be endorsed by the student and how we move forward. We, of course, were worried about the destruction of property. And we're happy today that students have marched to Cosatu without any notice, and they behave in extreme discipline matter, and we appreciate that.
Oliver Smith from Power News. I just want to get your comment on Grady Mantashe's, your reaction to Grady Mantashe's statement about shutting down the universities.
We can't speak for the ANC. You can ask him as what is his response and how we arrived to that particular decision.
Okay, next
As
question.
an alliance, surely you are aware that part of the students' demand is based on the Freedom Charter, the important clause that education will be free, quality and compulsory education. Now, have you ever discussed why the ANC backtracked on that promise?
Okay, leadership.
No, there's no backtracking on the Freedom Charter clause on education. In fact, that clause, we have exceeded it. Because that clause talks to higher education on the basis of merit, where government will give grants and scholarship. We are now giving higher education to everyone who qualifies for higher education. We are rolling out free education. So we are exceeding that particular clause. So I think we need to redefine it. The moment of the Freedom Charter now on that section is too behind. We are far ahead of it. We are now rolling out complete free education up to the first degree. That's the commitment of our democratic government.
Don't you think that the government, including the alliance structures, are actually showing a shortage in creative thinking and dealing with these issues?